بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي هدانا لرب العالمين وضوى لمن زاد قلبه الإيمان. First and foremost, I would like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank the Almighty Allah who gave us this opportunity to gather here this morning and witness a very, very important activity organized by the management of Wajir School for the Deaf concerning Quranic competition or examining some of the learners on matters to do with learning of the religion of Islam, both in Quran, Hadith. After Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I would like to thank the management led by the head teacher and the chairman of the board, my sister Ghaira, who is also a staff of ours in the Department of Education, the Ministry of Education, all the stakeholders present this morning for seeing the light and coming to attend this very important exercise, because I'm sure people are busy wherever they are, but they are able to give or spare the time to be here this morning. I want to give a special mention to the madam who taught these children the Quranic part. It is really an honor. She deserves to be given a medal for the good work she has done. And as a Department of Education, her being one of the teachers, one of the staffs of the department, I promise that she will be rewarded before her colleagues who are not physically challenged in the ECD sector. So that one is a promise we are making, that we will, inshallah ta'ala, give her a reward for the good work she is doing in educating our school-going children in the madrasa's curriculum. Ladies and gentlemen, they say education is the equalizer of all. Once someone has acquired education, whether the person is disabled or whether he is physically challenged or not, so long as the brain is well equipped with the necessary skills, that person will be destined for greatness, because education, we don't say a degree of disability. There's nothing called a degree of disability and a degree for people with. So when you have a degree in education, for example, or any other course, whether you are disabled or not, you are someone who is counted. And I want to seriously congratulate the teachers starting from the year 2011, if I'm not wrong. I'm told this school has topped the nation. It was #1 in the nation. And the year 2021, just 1 year ago or 2 years ago, the school again emerged to be the best.
10 years.
10 years down the line, the school again maintained to be in the top position in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something that we are supposed to be proud of. And the men and women who are behind that success, wherever they are, we want to acknowledge them, sincerely thank them for the tireless work they have done. I'm also very much touched when some of the students here were reciting the hadiths and the verses of the Quran. One unique thing I noted with concern is that, us, those of us who have the ability to hear, it is possible that we know the Quran, but we don't know the translation of the Quran. one thing I realized is that the young learners who were here before us, they knew how to read, and they also knew the meaning and the explanation of it. Because when they were describing when they were reading Surah Al-Fatih, Surah Al-Fatiha, Ihdina Sirat al-Mustaqim. I don't know whether you guys were keen or not. Yes, they said Ihdina Sirat al-Mustaqim. That means not only knowing the concept, but they also know the meaning of what they are reading. Millions of our school-going children, or those who have even memorized the Quran, who are not physically challenged or who don't have hearing impairment, may not have that opportunity to learn the translation of the Quran. So this is a very, very important skill that our boys and girls here have developed. And we again thank the teachers who taught them the Quran both in words and in meaning. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward them for the good work they have done. Brothers and sisters, as it has been said by the previous speaker, the county government of Wajir, this being the third generation, has tried to support this institution in one way or the other. I'm informed that the fencing was done by the county government of Wajir. I'm also told the county government has also supported in distribution of food, however small it is. I can bear witness, His Excellency the Governor, in the last distribution, he said it in a meeting that the school for the deaf must be given priority when the food is being distributed. And I think the madam can attest that she received her share. You got yesterday? Thank you very much. So also the Department of Education has employed some, I don't know the number, whether it's 3 or what, ECD teachers. I think there are 3.
3 plus Amina, who is the one of them.
Yes. 1 madrasa teacher and 2 ECD teachers. 3 ECD teachers. Those are 4 staffs the county government has employed in this school and has posted successfully here. So in regards to all the challenges, I would like to, on behalf of His Excellency the Governor of Wajir County, I would like to make some commitments in regards to the challenges that were raised, issues to do with bursaries for the school-going children, both in secondary and in tertiary, people with special needs. I want to notify you categorically that from this, the head teacher should submit to us as a department the names of children with disabilities who are either in secondary school, wherever they are in the country, we don't mind, and in tertiary institution, who hail from very ample background, whom she knows in her own wisdom that they may drop out of school. Kindly share with us the names. We promise as a county government, as a department, that we will facilitate their bursaries, inshallah ta'ala. We'll give them a priority. In terms of food, already, as it has been said by the madam, they received yesterday from the special programs under the Office of His Excellency the Governor. I don't know whether they received the one for the county government, the school meals program for the ECD. Did you receive? You received also? Yes. On top of that, we will also discuss the same with His Excellency the Governor and the Department of Special Program. Whenever distributions of food are made in the county, whether it is in form of ECDE or under the special programs, we promise that inshallah we will be continuously allocating share for this school. For those who are in the vocational training, I know my brother here is in the vocational training. He's a student of Wajir TVET, Wajir Polytechnic. This the madam here. We promise to pay for them the examination fees. I know they only pay examination fees and maybe 2,000 shillings of registration fees. Yes, in the bursary. So, madam, kindly also help us identify if there are others who wish to join the Polytechnic or the TVET, not necessarily a student of this school, but anybody who is a deaf or having any physical, any challenge, any disability, who intends to join or enroll himself or herself in the TVET across the county, kindly help us identify them. We'll pay for them, inshallah, the fees, the registration fees, and we'll also pursue and pay for the examination fees, inshallah. So we can do all these pledges I'm making if we have good working relationship, and maybe you supply us with the necessary details. We will be able to fast track all those things we are saying. Issues to do with sanitary pads, the county government has already procured under the Department of Education. The procurement process is done. We are just awaiting the contractor to avail them. I want to assure you that immediately they are availed. Before even we start with any other school, we'll start with this school, inshallah ta'ala. Issues to do with sanitary pads, His Excellency the Governor has supported us budget-wise, has allocated a good budget for sanitary pads, and we don't have any reason why we should not start with this school, because they are in need of it. Learning materials, Madam Ghaira, if I forget, remind me. We have procured some learning materials, both for teachers and for students, and they are now at the verge of being dispersed to schools. Kindly remind me before they disperse to all schools. We give this school a priority. We give them the books, the pens, the chalks, the rubbers, the sharpeners, and the manila papers, what have you. The registers all, inshallah. For the issue of the solar, this is something that's not within my mandate, but I will liaise with my colleague in the CC for Energy, a good friend of mine, whom I know if we bring this to his attention, he will be able to assist. So this one I will follow up with the Department of the Department of Energy, inshallah ta'ala, through the CC. You mentioned about the ECD classes. Unfortunately, this financial year ending this 30th June, the county government has not budgeted for anything for ECD in the last financial year. This financial year that's ending. Because as you are aware, this budget was drawn or planned by the previous government, and unfortunately, they have not factored in ECD classrooms. Both construction and renovation, and it is a big challenge we are facing as a department. I brought this to the attention of His Excellency the Governor and the other cabinet, and in the coming budget, inshallah ta'ala, that will be tabled by June or even before that, to where our brother is the assembly. We have some allocation for classrooms. So this school, inshallah ta'ala, we will give it a priority, inshallah, for the classrooms.